Good morning everybody, welcome to what's going to be a weekly vlog. It is Tuesday. I didn't film yesterday because I was just sat in my office from 9 till like 5:30 and doing loads of admin, meeting some new designers for projects for the Lost Cauldron, all very boring stuff. Today we're doing something exciting. I'm in the car with my other half. We are going to Nottingham, which I'm very excited about because it has, in my opinion, the best Waterstones that I've ever been to. There is one other Waterstones in the country that is on my bucket list. Where is that? Bradford. And it's like in a massive old church or something like that. Either way, we're not going to that one today, but this one has multiple floors and I was in heaven the first time that I went there, so I'm going to take you guys along. Now obviously over the last 2 years I've got heavily into my reading and my book collecting, so I've kind of run out of space with books, so we're going to pop to IKEA as well. I think we're going to be looking into getting a brand new bookcase for the lounge. I've already got one in there at the moment, but it's more of like a decor. It's got some books on there, but this one I want to be like fantasy bookshelf of dreams. So I'm going to take you along. I'm going to take you along for the rest of my week. So let's go to Nottingham, to my very favourite Waterstones. We have just arrived at IKEA. We do have slight concerns whether we can fit this bookcase flat pack in the car, but we'll see. We'll go and have a look at it in the warehouse and see what the boxes look like. No meatballs today though, it's too early for lunch. So this is the bookcase. Obviously we're not getting it in this sage green, we're going to get it in white, but it's got the wooden shelves. We think it will fit in the car, so we'll see. But yes, this is the Hemnes. It's £199. We already have one of these, so we know it's good quality. So let's go find it in the warehouse. Okay, Hemnes. Yeah, that looks like the right one. The right colour as well. So there's one and where's two? Oh, that's two. One and two. Okay, that looks like it'll be alright. Yeah, that'll fit. I'm convinced that'll fit. Yeah. Right, let's go pay and try and squeeze it into the car. You don't think it'll fit? Okay, well...
Maybe on the side through the middle.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Now we gotta try and fit this in here. We just about managed to fit it in. Like, we've squeezed it in the front, but...
It's poking me.
It's poking you, but on to Nottingham to go look at books. Am I gonna buy a book today?
You're gonna buy at least 5.
At least 5. Okay, so here it is. This is my favourite Waterstones. It has many floors of books. Let's go inside. My favourite section is on the 4th floor. So there's 4 floors and a ground floor, so technically 5. And yeah, they keep all the good books on the top floor, so it feels like a bit of a workout getting up there, but we're nearly there. We're on floor number 3. One more to go. Here we are, through to sci-fi and fantasy. Okay, the best part. Oh my god. I want them all already. There's so many that I want to read. I have this on my TBR that my dad bought for me. I have that one on my TBR, this one, that one. That's meant to be good. Money is going to be spent. I am in my ultimate happy place. I could honestly spend hours and hours and hours just in this section alone. Oh my god, they have the collector's edition of Throne of Glass. Tempting. And just like that, damage was done. I'll show you what I got later. Honestly could have spent a whole lifetime in there. We're now going to go to a place called FOPP where they sell vinyl records. We have a vinyl record player at home and my other half collects them, so we're gonna have a little browse, see what they've got. Oh my god, the weather today is so beautiful. The next vinyl stop is Rough Trade, which is probably our favourite in Nottingham. I'm going to show you the book haul in the next clip. It's now the evening. We got home, we had a Greggs, and then we tidied up a little bit, and then we flumped. It has been so hot today. It's only going to get hotter this week as well. I feel like I'm not happy unless it's 18 degrees. So spring and autumn are my favorite transitional seasons because it's not too hot and it's not too cold. It's feeling like summer today, which I know most people like, and they get to wear their cute little outfits. I'm just like, no, I've had a cold shower, I've put the fan on, I'm uncomfortable, and I'm excited for, I think Friday it goes back down to 12, and I'm just like, bring it on. Bring it on. Is it just me? I think it's the British in me, but anyway. It's a day later and I have some errands to run this morning. Here's my little cat, Norman. I'll introduce you to him properly in a little bit, but I need to quickly pop down to the Lost Cauldron. I need to take some large and small gift bags down because we're running out and we don't have a lot of storage there. So I do tend to store the gift bags in my garage. So I'm going to pop those down. I've got a few bits to pick up. I need to go to the post office and then come back here and I will show you what I got from Waterstones. But yes, I'm going to get dressed, get that stuff into my car that I need to take down. So here is the bookcase that we bought the other day, which is going to be put up soon in my lounge. It's basically the same as this bookcase, but we're going to be trying to put it in this corner. There's a lot of stuff over there that we need to find new homes for. But yeah, so we're getting a brand new one of these. Very excited, but let's head out the door. All right. Are you going to hold the fort? You're going to hold the fort because I'm going out? It won't be long. I'll be like half an hour. You're king of the house now. Okay? You're so cute. Bye, Norman. Bye. It is so hot today. I think it's going to be 25 degrees, which I know doesn't sound a lot to some of you, but I ain't used to the heat, okay? And we don't really have aircon in our houses in the UK, so I just know today is gonna get pretty unbearable. But anyway, I've got all my bags in the car to take down to the shop. Let's go do some errands. I need more muscles for this. There's one. And two. Right, no more weightlifting. Okay, I'm back in the car with some really long poles. We had a balloon arch for our anniversary event and yeah, they just about fit in the car. I've got 2 concrete slabs, so I'm gonna have to take those to the tip at some point as well. But now it's time to go to the post office. So yeah, I'm gonna go drop that off, head home. It is hot, guys. Oh my God, I'm actually sweating already. I feel very fluffy in the hair department today. Anyway, I'm back. I'm gonna talk to you about the books that I got from Waterstones. I'm gonna start off with this one because it's a collector's edition. I'm very excited to have a look at this. It cost me £30, but Throne of Glass has become my favorite series of all time. No exaggerations. I am hooked. I haven't finished it yet. I'm still on the tandem read, but I'm getting close to the end. Oh my God, this is foiled and glorious. Like, excuse me. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Look at the spine. The foiling. Oh my God, that's so pretty. It's kind of like got these gold pages inside. You know a book's good when it's got a big fantasy map in it. Honestly, guys, if you have kind of grown up with Harry Potter and you love fantasy and you're looking for something new and a little bit more adult, I wouldn't particularly say that Throne of Glass has any smut in it, at least not yet. But it's so good, honestly. I started with Assassin's Blade and I don't want it to end ever, but I needed to get this because it's my new personality. So yeah, I got the collector's edition of Throne of Glass. I did also get a hardback of Heavenly Bodies, which has a beautiful cover. It's so pretty. There's the spine, some foiling for you. It's got this really nice marble inside as well. So I won't bore you with the blurb, you can look them up online, but this sounded like a little bit of me. This one is not only on my to-read list, it's also on my other half's to-read list. So I was like, well, I'll get that. It's the Fiction Winner Book of the Year. So I got that in paperback. And the ones that I'm most excited about, did get these online, but I'm going to throw it into this book haul anyway. So I've read ACOTAR, A Court of Thorn and Roses series. That's 5 books. I'm currently reading Throne of Glass, which is 8 books. books, and there is 3 more books in the Sarah J Maas world called Crescent City, and I bought all 3 of them because this is probably what I'm going to move on to next. Let's take a look. I actually don't know what Crescent City is about, but I love Sarah J Maas's writing and stories so much. She needs to continue writing books forever, please, thank you, and all of that. Oh my god, they're so beautiful. So the first one is called House of Earth and Blood. Excuse me, so pretty. Then we've got House of Sky and Breath. Oh, these are so nice. And then her most recent release, which I believe is the final in the Crescent City series, House of Flame and Shadows. So yes, I also am obsessed with how thick they are. I love a chunky book. I love being stuck in a fantasy world for as long as possible, especially one I'm enjoying. So those books, they're definitely going to live on the new bookshelf. I also have something very exciting to show you, which is from one of you guys. You know who you are if you're watching. And she gifted me this. Oh my god, it's a kind of book nook, and it's of a dragon reading a book. I'm so obsessed. Thank you for thinking of me, because this is perfect. It's gonna go on the new bookshelf. It's gonna go with Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, Onyx Storm. I've also got some other books. Oh, actually, I have a forbidden library that I can show you in a minute. But yes, I just thought how thoughtful. I'm gonna have, I mean, this is just, in my opinion, Tarn from Fourth Wing. It's just so cool. Absolutely obsessed. Have seen nothing like it, but just imagine that between, like, oh my god, it's so cool. So yes, thanks again for being so thoughtful. So many of you guys are just so kind, and yeah, I'm not gonna get mushy. Right, let me show you Forbidden Wing. I'm just gonna plonk you there on my filming desk. But yes, the recent Forbidden Wing. If you haven't got yours yet, maybe look away, but this is the April one, and this is a book subscription. I've talked about it before. I love it. You get a romantasy book every month to your door, and they always have such beautiful sprayed edges. I mean, hello, dragons. More dragon books to go with that beautiful dragon book nook. This one's called Dragon Heart by Abby Eaton. I've never heard of this author before. I cannot wait to read it though. Look, there's artwork inside, and not only that, they have, oh my god, I didn't actually look at the foiled insides. They're so beautiful. So I'm very happy to have another book about dragons, because I'm very into that. But yeah, it's just so pretty. Look at the artwork. Look at that. But yeah, big fan. I've been really enjoying getting Forbidden Wing every month. I am currently looking at a lot of book subscriptions because I have a problem now. It's become my new thing. But yeah, I cannot wait to collect and read all of these pretty books. So this is the state of my current bookcase after taking out all of the books that I want on the new bookcase. There's some Lego and Formula One in here, but these are the books that are going to remain up here. Let me show you all of the books that I have selected for the lounge. So these are all the books that I've selected for what's hopefully going to become our fantasy bookshelf. I'm very excited. I've got my faves over here with A Court of Thorn of Roses series. I've got Throne of Glass, which is my favourite. I've got Fourth Wing, the trilogy. I've got 3 books up here. I've not read these 3 yet, but I'm very excited to. We have some other hardbacks down here. I've not read any of these yet, but they're high on my list. I've got loads of books with sprayed edges. Most of these are from the Locked Library and the Forbidden Wing. And then we have some paperbacks over here. Again, a lot of these are on my TBR and haven't been read yet, but I'm really excited because this is my favorite genre. I think they're gonna look really pretty when we build the shelf. So this is our kind of cluttered corner of the living room, which we want to turn into our fantasy haven. And that's where the bookshelf's gonna go. We're gonna have to get rid of a few things. I think the plant I'm going to give to charity. It's never been as nice as I wanted it to be. I'm gonna have to move some of the tables. Some of the books on there will obviously go on the shelf, and there's loads of bits and bobs underneath. Ignore the fact that I need to vacuum, but yeah, so here's the before. Let's get building. as you can see me hard at work, doing manual labour yet again. Yet again. Renovating by building a bookcase. I don't have my power tools this time now. Why haven't we got the power tools out?
I don't know. Like to do things the hard way.
I do love to do things the hard way. Yeah, I've got 7 of these to do and this one's taking forever.
Gonna be here all night.
I know. Cut to midnight. Okay, lots of time later and stepping on loads of screws and headbutting my other half by accident. We have finally built the bookcase, and now for the fun part, getting all of my books downstairs and making our fantasy bookcase come true. We have lost one little nut, so I'm gonna have to go to IKEA because I can't put books on the bottom at the moment because we did lose something that's making that stable, but the rest of it is great. It looks really good. I feel like it transforms the room.
I nearly lost an eye.
You nearly lost an eye. I have already told them I headbutted you by accident. I'm sorry. Okay, here it is, the fantasy bookcase of dreams. There is still space on here, which is what we wanted. So the top shelf is dedicated to sprayed edges, pretty books. There's 2 different sizes. These are slightly larger, they're slightly smaller. Then I have a Sarah J Maas shelf. I did want to show the Throne of Glass Collector's Edition, so ACOTAR is on the next shelf down, but all of these books are the same size and look really lovely. We've then got some beautiful hardbacks, and then this makes me so happy with this 3D printed beautiful reading dragon next to Fourth Wing, Iron Flame and Onyx Storm. And as I said, I've got space. This has made the room just transform. That corner looks so much better and I'm so excited. It's so nice to see all of my favourite genre of books in one place. I think we want to get Lord of the Rings, so there's a box set of those which we have our eye on. We want Game of Thrones as well. But yeah, this is our geeky little bookcase and I am obsessed and very sweaty right now. Right, I think I'm going to end this vlog here. I've just had a shower because it was unbearably hot building that bookcase when it's been as warm as it is, but I thought I'd freshen up a little bit. Very happy. I hope you've enjoyed your time dabbling around, pottering around with me this week. Believe it or not, this has been filmed over quite a few days in between work and such. I just wanted to geek out about my bookcase. That's pretty much been the theme of this week, sorting out my book, building the bookcase, buying the bookcase, having a nose in Waterstones. But yeah, let me know in the comments what books I should add to my fantasy bookcase. We're gonna get a bite to eat and then I'm gonna finish now because this weekend we're going to Lancaster because we're going to a christening of my other half's niece, so that should be cute. Speaking of nieces, my niece, my first niece, is due very soon and I cannot tell you how excited I am about that. But yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I will see you next time. Let me know what kind of things you enjoy seeing in these kind of vlogs. But yeah, I don't know how much I filmed. This could be a short video, it could be a long video, but thank you for watching regardless, and I will see you next time. Right, I better go dry my hair. Bye.